the aviary. Aha! Penelope. Penny. We'll get to you in a minute, Penny. The birds! Those are the fucking birds! Why were there bird feathers out in the garden if they're stuck in the aviary? Okay. This just got very interesting.
Check out that butterfly.
Looks evil.
Wow, judgmental.
A rather magnificent bush. Somewhat cruelly confined to a stone pot.
There's a letter P carved into the side.
A little writing desk. It's kind of cute.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle.
That must be... I would bet you anything that page torn out is the letter. Look at this. That looks torn. It's been... Yeah. She wrote a letter to somebody.
I don't like mirrors. They steal your soul.
How do you get your hair so symmetrical without using
That's a
a mirror?
great question.
I do it by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the
What
other.
the fuck? That's insane, Sally.
Bird diagrams. Hand painted.
They're beautiful. Someone really knows their stuff. They're bird cages, but the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
Hot.
I feel like I'm standing in a giant bird cage. I feel like I'm standing in a giant
That's not anything.
and especially fancy cage.
Those birds aren't free
And
to
it's home
go.
to 3 especially fancy birds.
Yeah. Okay. One of those birds is missing.
Does this count as
Yeah.
being...
No, doesn't matter.
What's those little windows down there?
I think they're there for draining rainwater.
Oh,
Weird.
I feel like I'm standing in a giant.
Okay. Anything else going on here?
They're bird cages. But the
Is that a
bird... Oh, it totally is.
Alright. Time to talk to Penelope.
Oh, just beautiful.
Oh,
What
God.
is it?
Huh?
Oh,
Sort of a
God.
delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you
Oh,
use? It's
God.
in that shape. You're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, she wants to fuck Sally.
Thanks. I do what
Same.
I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
She's annoying,
Sure.
but would.
Yeah.
Would. Mainly because she's annoying. I don't get it either.
20-something, Aquarius, love to travel, and nearly all of my friends
Are birds. That checks out.
Travel. Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been
Ornithology.
good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
Oh, God.
But of course! Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming
She's
home.
got wing gloves.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him. Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz. He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Oh my God.
Fitzfellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our 2 families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Okay, hold on. Fitz never said anything about that. Oh God, I would love to slap her arsenal in a variety of places. Fitz didn't mention anything about being engaged to Penelope. So they're cousin fuckers. This seems like a one-sided romance. Now we do have Penelope Pointer and Poppy Pointer, both with the PP initials. I suspect that the PP on the shovel, the trowel, is Poppy, whereas there's a PP Hearts FF on a tree limb downstairs outside. I think that's her. Yeah, I think there's a weird love triangle going on here.
I awoke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there. Crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That and he has a great deal of work to do every day. Watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
With the work in the greenhouse?
I love and hate her.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So, you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4, but in truth it's more like 400.
Can they not feed themselves?
Where's your fourth
course.
bird, ma'am?
And they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
She's missing a bird. She's got 4 fancy birds, and one of them is missing.
Sometime in the evening, I left the aviary and headed back towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library. I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too, standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Fitz said Hawkshaw was outside. Interesting. Hawkshaw was in the towers when... Interesting.
A
Okay.
fellow bird enthusiast. She's quite the expert, truth be told. Studied them professionally at one point. I think her father taught her.
Are you friends with Flora?
No.
A little bit.
A little bit friends.
She's one for the peace and quiet. I dare say I'm a little too loud for her.
That doesn't surprise
I can
me.
see that.
I didn't like her, though, really. Always felt like she could have done better than settle for Felix.
Ouch.
I said it.
And I don't think Penny did it. She's fucking annoying, but I think she's just lonely. And I don't think she suspects that anything's going on here, like I do.
I must say, I really don't care for the den of self-delusion that he's retreated into. People are better off when they just let themselves be themselves. Between you and me, I think Felix is secretly rather miserable.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
She mostly ignores me, if I'm honest.
How come?
Well, we're not quite on the same intellectual level.
Oh. I mean, well, you don't need to.
No, it's quite all right. I'm comfortable with it. She's a most unsavory little...
Oh, jeez.
She was incredibly rude about my appearance.
Oh, wow.
The giant bird arms or...
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of others. I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow.
Fair enough, Penny.
I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer? Why
Her
him?
employer.
Oh, It was Uncle that called her in.
Yeah.
She's his responsibility.
Yeah, we kind of
Did
figured
you
that.
not know that?
No. No, she hid that from us.
She'd sit in the aviary, first thing in the morning, and paint the birds. Sometimes she'd ask me their names.
Freya was interested in studying bird species too?
No, just wanted to know their names. Isabelle, Clementine, Myrtle, Lysandre, Genevieve. Got it, thanks.
Yeah.
For my 21st birthday, she gave me a framed painting. All the birds from a single spring, with their names written underneath. I can't begin to tell you how much I've treasured it.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
I don't think
Tangle
Penny
was.
did it.
I feel like I always struggle to articulate my admiration for her.
She
But
might be
she had a
lying.
way of understanding
She might be deceiving
unspoken
us.
things.
But I don't think she is. I don't think she is.
Isn't he strapping?
He is big.
And so brooding.
I don't think there's a
Kinda
lot
sulky,
going on in
yeah.
Penny's head.
I can
I'm
never
gonna be
tell
honest.
what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
It just sounds like you don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking for your input. Oh, she's beautiful. Who is she? Wait, is that me? Oh, did you talk to Poppy already?
Yeah, a little bit.
And did you make any notes of what she told you?
Yeah, I did.
Lovely. Burn them.
Why would Poppy lie to us?
Because that's what she does. She's a snake. Looks like one, too.
Don't you think you're being a little unfair, Penny?
No.
She started it.
Yeah, no, I'm totally on Team Penny here. Poppy is a little snake, a little lying snake. And we know she's a lying snake because we caught her lying. Liar, liar, liar. Anyways, we have a lot of shit to ask her about. Let's just fucking start with the
I must
suspicious
say
one.
the girls are awfully well behaved today.
Where's
I
your
think
fourth
they know
bird?
We're in the presence of company.
Where the fuck's
They
your
belong
fourth
to
bird,
you.
Penny?
Why do you keep them in a cage?
Where's your fourth
They
bird,
need a
Penny?
special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to.
Where'd the fourth bird
Do
go
they have
then, Penny?
names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
Where's the fourth bird,
I've
Penny?
already forgotten all three of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Glad we cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head?
Oh, yeah.
It's just my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
God, I love this woman. She's awful, but I love her. All right. Why are there
There
four
used to be
pennies
all
here?
kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question.
You're not gonna tell? Oh, fuck off. All right. Well,
You know, it's probably quite impressive. To a visitor, fresh eyes and all that.
Not to you?
Try living in it for 20 years. The sheen wears off. If it wasn't for my fits, I'd have little reason to stay.
What about inheritance? You're the next oldest pointer after your uncle, aren't you?
Well, thank you very much for phrasing it. But no, any money left in the Pointer family will pass down directly to Poppy.
Is that fair?
I couldn't care less, to be perfectly honest.
it sounds like you do care a little bit.
Finally, I get to see a detective's case file.
That's a very specific thing.
That is extremely specific thing to be
Only last
excited
week
about.
I asked that miserable hogshot woman if I could see her case notes.
I'm guessing she said no.
Would have been much more polite if she had just said no. Instead, she was quite rude to me. Accused me of being, what was it? A shallow sensationalist.
Damn. I mean, she's not wrong on either of those accounts.
I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though.
What about this one?
Lovely.
What about this
Haven't
one?
seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
Goodness me. Poppy really doesn't take care of her belongings, does she?
It wasn't in Poppy's room. It was in the little pond in the garden.
Exactly! Hardly the place for it. Hello. Who penned this juicy little number?
We don't know. It's not signed.
I think
An anonymous
you did, Penny.
letter?
I think you did.
Classic clue.
I think you penned it, Penny.
I doubt Freya intended it, but the overall effect is a little unsettling. Don't you think? It's Flora that's the problem. She's an inescapably haunting presence, bless her.
True.
Poppy's
Not
got
wrong.
a phone. She's had it for a long time. As a young child, she'd call it her mama phone, on account of it belonging to her mother.
That's cute.
Oh yes, adorable.
Didn't she tell us she didn't really use it?
Terrible.
You recognize it?
Color scheme. 3 different pinks. Obscene. Gaudy old thing, isn't it? Flora seems very fond of it. I've never understood why. But then I could say the same thing about her husband.
Jesus Christ.
Freya doesn't take
She's
very good
awful
care
and
of her pains,
I
does she?
adore her.
But then she was always rather
I
bohemian.
would kill for this woman.
Had her own priorities. Oh, that's rather sad.
That is.
I don't know what that is. Ooh, delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Inedible, too, I think.
Yes. At one point I thought Fitz might be growing them to sell them. But honestly, I think he just likes the way they look. Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
Extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Well, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one? Well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last.
Oh.
Ew. Awkward.
Very nice.
You've seen these before?
Yes.
All of them. Even this one of...
Yes.
Oh, she's jealous.
I know a lot of people rather like this painting, but it's a little much for me. I find
That's
it
Hawkshaw.
overbearing. And for some reason, it makes me feel bad for Freya.
That's fucking
I think she was
Hawkshaw.
more troubled than we knew. Freya
to go
was
talk to
very
Hawkshaw.
talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style. I can't decide what's worse. How she looks here, or how she looks now.
Do you know who this is? In the photo?
Oh, absolutely no idea.
Penny.
Oh, a secret diary.
That's our guess too.
Excellent. A bit vain to carve wooden figurines of oneself, isn't it? If
Penny's
I'm
not stupid.
mistaken,
She's
that
smarter than she
one
looks
is
and
supposed
sounds.
to be a bird of some kind. It's that bird. But these must have been drawn at least a year ago. Oh, how sad. Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right.
Did you give it to him?
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? Thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I didn't know there were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
Penny fucking hates Poppy. She's moving in on her man.
We can get into Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
Not right now. We want to go talk to the professor first, I think.